Hi everybody, it's Dr. Magnifico from JRSvilleVet.com. I get a lot of questions about kittens and parasites. Sometimes people think it's lice, sometimes people think that it's fleas, and there's a lot that you can do. The best thing that you can do is to not put anything on them. Kittens can be too fragile, and a lot of these products are not meant to be used on kittens that are under 2 months old. 2 months correlates to about 2 pounds. This kitten was found yesterday and she is underweight and undermuscled, so she is probably about 2 months old, but she's a little underweight. So the safest thing that you can do is just flea comb them. So this is a flea comb. I really like the ones with the metal tines. Ideally, you want to just comb them, and you can remove all of the fleas and all the flea dirt. So there's what flea dirt looks like. It looks like little specks of pepper. So you want to comb them and get rid of all that flea dirt. Flea dirt is really nothing more than the poop from the fleas. And you can see that there are live fleas in there. So she has got live fleas on her. They are jumping around. To get the fleas off of her, what we're going to do is put it in warm soapy water. So the soapy water will kill the fleas. And then comb her. The big concern with kittens is that when you comb them, especially with the soapy water, that you're going to get them cold. So comb them until you don't see any fleas any longer. It's going to take you a little while, but patience and persistence is really the best name of the game. And all of those fleas will drown in that soapy water. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, whatever you've got for dish soap. This is an antimicrobial, antifungal soap that we use in this for surgery. But getting all these fleas off of her ASAP is the most important thing that you can do. Kittens are already, in most cases, pretty debilitated. Their immune system has been pretty taxed. So getting the fleas off of them really will save their lives. If you don't take the fleas off, they will continue to bite and they will continue to suck blood, and these kittens can become anemic really quickly. So if you find a kitten or you've got a cat that you feel kind of has a gritty coat, take a flea comb and comb them down and get rid of all of those fleas. After they're about 2 months old, there are some products that we can put on them topically to keep the fleas, to kill the fleas. But when they're this little, and if they're underweight or undermuscled or undernourished, I really get worried about keeping, so there's a whole bunch of fleas. And we are going to kill them in the soapy water. Warm soapy water is the best. After you comb her down, comb your kitten down completely, you really want to dry them off. The best way to dry them off is just with a towel. If they're really wet, you can take a hair dryer and on low heat setting or even on cool and cool them down. But you don't want to see a wet coat, because on top of the fleas and the anemia, the being wet will cause them to become hypothermic, and that's really dangerous. So there's a bunch of fleas that we've got already, and we're going to keep combing her until we get all of her fleas off of her, and then when she's old enough we'll start using a product. That's it. Thanks.